Have you ever looked back at something that completely fell apart and realized later, oh, God knew something that I didn't know? We don't know what we don't know. It's July 13th as I'm writing this, and I'm sitting here at Knott's Berry Farm on an extended trip to California, and I'm really thanking God for this time, but there are some things that you might not know. A couple of months ago, I was planning a ladies' retreat and applying for a job at the University of Phoenix, and then everything fell apart. I didn't get the job, and I had to cancel the retreat. At the time, I remember thinking, what's happening? And I didn't know what I didn't know. Because as it turns out, the weekend the retreat was supposed to happen was the same weekend I ended up moving the majority of my things out of my condo. And the day I would have started the University of Phoenix job, that would have been today, July 13th. And I didn't know what I didn't know. I also didn't know that this trip to California was going to completely shift within the first couple of days, and that I would start reassessing whether I should stay a little longer. I didn't know what I didn't know. And then another phone call changed everything again. I didn't know what I didn't know. I have spent the day at Knott's Berry Farm with my niece and her teammates, and honestly, I'm just in awe. Because if everything had gone according to my plans, I would be back in Texas right now, starting a brand new job. And if I'm being honest, I probably would have been miserable. I didn't know that I was going to crave this extra time with my family. I didn't know that I would start seeing my life through a different lens. Sometimes we lose sight of what actually matters when things are going our way, and sometimes we lose sight of what matters when things aren't going our way. Trust me, I did not expect grief to be part of this year, and I'm not saying that I'm thankful for the grief, but I am thankful that I have had the opportunity to be here, to process it, to pray through it all, and to soak up this time with people that I love. Because we don't know what we don't know. Sometimes what we don't know is an unexpected joy. Sometimes it's unexpected grief. And sometimes it's both. So when things aren't going the way that you thought they would, take a second. Pause. Look around you. Because we don't know what we don't know. And there's one more thing that I didn't know when I left Texas 7 weeks ago. I didn't know that the Lord was going to bring me back to California. It has been a bit of a wild ride with a whole lot of tears and a lot of prayer. I really thought Texas was going to be forever. But at this point, it has become abundantly clear that it's not. I don't know if I'm going to stay in California permanently or if I'm just here for yet another transition. And honestly, I don't have all the answers. But I do know this. I will follow the Lord wherever He leads. I didn't know what I didn't know. But I'm excited for what's next.